Hello and welcome to this edition of Hornet Pride. My name is Robert Buskirk and I have the privilege of serving this community as Superintendent of Schools. Today we have a group of students and a teacher from National Honor Society. As Monroe has many clubs and activities here, the National Honor Society is clearly one of the most prestigious. So take a minute to introduce yourself.
I'm Ryan Miles. I'm a senior here at Monroe and I'm the president of National Honor Society.
Hi, I'm Payton Allen. I am a senior here at Monroe, and I am the Secretary of National Honor Society.
I'm Chloe Kappers, and I am the NHS Advisor.
Great. So Mrs. Kappers, what exactly is NHS and how do you get into it?
Sure, NHS is National Honor Society. It is a national club, so it exists in high schools all over the country. We really focus on 4 pillars, which you'll hear about in a moment. But really the gist is that we are looking for the top students at Monroe, the most well-rounded students at Monroe, as far as leadership and service to the community at large. And it is, you can't, not everyone can apply, not everyone gets in. You have to meet a set of criteria. So you have to have a certain GPA, you have to have given back to your community, and you have to fill out an extensive application. And then you are evaluated based on the 4 pillars and selected by a group of teachers.
So you are really looking for not just the top academic students, but the most well-rounded and leaders in the building.
Absolutely. I think NHS is often thought of as like, oh, the smart kids, but really we're looking for the most well-rounded kids who work really hard in the classroom, absolutely, but who also care about giving back to the community.
Good. Ryan, what does it mean to you to be in a NHS?
It means to be a leader, not just in our school, but also in our community. So through our school, it's just setting an example for all the younger kids and people that are just in our grade as itself, but then also in our community giving back through different stuff that we do as National Honor Society.
Good. Are there any of the specific activities that you have been involved in personally that you really enjoy?
Personally, I've donated to Matthew 25 Ministries, just in donating clothes and other things like that. And then also I've just helped out teachers around the building through anything that they've needed done. But just as a whole National Honor Society, we provide study tables, which just helps out people through whatever classes they're struggling with. And then we're also providing funds for teacher appreciation and PBIS initiatives.
You talked a little bit about the 4 pillars of National Honor Society. Payton, what exactly are the 4 pillars?
Yeah, so in NHS, we uphold 4 pillars, which are scholarship, service, leadership, and character. So in our school, we obviously have criteria we need to make to be in NHS, so that scholar aspect of it, we take our academics very seriously, and we're held to a very high standard with that. As far as service goes, obviously NHS is a service-based club where we donate time and energy back into the community and school. And it's not just about academics and service, but it's also we were picked based on our character and to be leaders for younger kids in the school.
Good. Can any age or group apply to be a National Honor Society at the high school?
So just juniors and seniors they're invited, but just juniors and seniors are part of it. So it's kind of for the younger kids to look up to and something to look forward to serve in your community.
Good. So you're looking for the leaders and the older upperclassmen that are truly role models in the school.
Right.
So great. Well, I thank you guys for taking a few minutes to share a little bit about National Honor Society, and I thank you for joining us on this edition of Hornet Pride. Go Hornets!